Welcome, Scorpio Sagittarius, to your in-month reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful August. Hope it is treating you good. Okay, getting straight into your energy over here, what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. This message, please, for Scorpio Sag. Sagittarius. The energy coming out around you is the Queen of Wands. That is your own energy. It feels like you're very light and happy. You might even feel a little free. There is really a revitalized feeling over here. And it does feel like you might be putting a lot of attention and taking notice of a lot of things and wanting to take some action. Feeling like it might be a little more action-packed during the end of the month, and really using your intuition to do so. A lot of courage going on too, and inner strength with the Queen of Wands. Also, you could be feeling a lot more creative. Maybe if you're doing creative projects, you're getting that creativity, really getting creative flow going over here. I know a lot of Scorpio Sages are painters. They like to paint, write, things of this nature. So maybe you're really feeling that creative flow going through you. Okay. Getting straight into clarifying on this card. This card's not only going to clarify on this beautiful Queen of Wands, but the entire reading. You might also have this creative, I want to bring that up too, this creative Leo around you as well. Feeling creative with them could be a possibility. Maybe they make you feel very free and loved as well. Believe and succeed. Look at that. Yeah. And I do feel this creative spark going around. If you believe in it, you will succeed in it, right? Knowing your dreams, going after those dreams. Yeah. Okay. And getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. We have the joy and stability, which we see right there within the Queen of Wands, blossoming. Look at that Sun card coming out. Wow, some more Leo. Somebody might be definitely dealing with a Leo over here. Spread your wings and fly, making that next step, taking that step to that rainbow bridge, really feeling the enthusiasm around you in the near future. Wow, something wonderful is going on over here. Just feel like a love for a lot of you. For some of you, it also could be a creative endeavor. Something you're feeling very creative with that seems to be just getting, really blossoming over here. It could be your career really blossoming, or it could be this love relationship really blossoming. Take it how it resonates for you. But however it is, it's definitely blooming. In the recent past, could have been a week ago, a couple weeks ago, a couple days ago, an hour before this reading. The Chariot right here going, it's pulling you in all these different new wonderful directions of feeling free and feeling vitalized. It makes you feel like you have different choices and different directions that you can actually go through. And you might be dealing with a beautiful Cancer as well, who is pulling you in this new beautiful direction of feeling like life in itself is blossoming. Wow. The joy and the stability over here, you have the Emperor. You are taking things very serious. And this relationship is serious. This whole situation, whatever your situation is, whether it's this career, this love, this creative endeavor, however it is, you're feeling very stable and very serious about the situation, feeling like the ball is in your court, and you're holding tight to the joy and the stability at this time. There's a lot of reflection that's going on right now in the present. There's going to be a time where you're going to feel like you need to withdraw a little bit, though. Take that step back to reflect upon what's going on around you. This is actually good, though, because it's going to keep you balanced, and it's going to keep you reflecting on what is important and how you're going to continue to keep stable on and just being happy, right? Just within this joy and the stability. Yeah, a lot of rest and replenishing. And that's probably what a lot of the withdrawal might also be. It might just be you taking a step back, getting a little R&R, resting, finding the peace of mind. Could be a good time to start, maybe you need to read a book, you need to reflect upon something. Maybe you're using other people's creative ideas and making them into your own, but really just finding the rest and peace so that you can feel your best. And for a lot of you, it's because you know you found the one, and you might be reflecting upon this person as well. Maybe you do need to take the step back to kind of reflect upon this new love relationship. For some of you, it does feel like it was a new love relationship, and you do feel like they are the one and the perfect one, but you are trying to analyze the situation. Maybe you don't want to jump too quick. Maybe you feel it's going really fast, and so you're going to want to try to take a little time out and a little bit of a break so that you can keep succeeding where the happiness goes. But you don't want to push yourself over the limits, is what it really kind of feels like. So it feels like you are kind of stepping back a little bit from, which could be an Aquarius, could be anybody, guys. I got so many cards up here, right? I've got the Leo, I've got this Cancer, I've got the Aries, I've got the Virgo, I've got the Libra, I've got the Aquarius. So whoever your person may be, but definitely really wanting to try to step this back just a little bit. I think the thing is, you don't want it to get too carried away too fast. It could lose its enthusiasm, right? If we take everything too far, the joy and stability could start to diminish. Maybe we won't find things to do. We don't want to bore each other. Things of that nature, could be at the tip of the mind for some of you, right? Yeah, because it seems like it's a very great blessing to have this new relationship, this new job, or this creative endeavor, to where I need to step back and really think about what's going on, so I can just keep everything as a blessing and keep everything really traditional and stable, and keep yourself stable. It just feels like you don't want to fly off the edge over here, right? Doing too much at once, digging too deep too fast, or taking a relationship too quickly, or allowing someone to take the relationship too quickly. And that's a huge thing though too, right? Because it does feel like they were pulling you in the past, excuse me, pulling you in the past kind of quick with the Chariot. The Chariot doesn't move very fast. So you might feel like it's time to slow down a little bit. Because it seems like their passions are a little bit coming at you a little too quick, and maybe you're just not really ready for that next step kind of commitment at this time. So it does feel like this passionate role that you are on, there is a lot of passion and desire over here. Of course there is. And your Sagittarius is saying that I do believe that your water part of you is holding back those reins, going to kind of push yourself back a little bit. That Scorpio says, and kind of pushes back with his legs up and kind of has his mouth open and his tail ready, like, no, you're moving too fast. And your Sag over here is like, I am determined, I do have the desire, but my Scorpio side says, I need to withdraw a little bit. It's getting a little too fast. And it does feel that's exactly what it is. And this gives you more time to really dig deep into the desires and the understanding of where the relationship, this job, this career, this whatever it is for you, is really going. And it'll give you time more also to get into the knowing of how it's going to move. How do you want it to move? How do you want it to go, right? So really putting yourself into a place where you can, there's a lot of reflection going on, for sure, right? And it's already the belief and the faith that the relationship, this new job, this situation, as we call it, right, is going in your favor. And it's just keeping it there, keeping it favorable, keeping it fun, keeping it alive, keeping the passions going without anything taking a turn for the worse. As in boredom or stale, right? I don't want to become stale. I don't want to push all my things and then have everything just become boring so fast, right? Take that how it resonates. With the two over here, the spread your wings, which is the same as the Two of Wands. It's really reflecting on the enthusiasm and really cherishing the moment, getting to where you want to be in the near future. And it does feel like there's a lot of victory. So definitely some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Now I've got more Leo than anything, so we'll just say for now your person's a Leo. And you're really feeling the victory within this because it feels like they're doing exactly what you want to do if it's a love relationship. They understand that you're taking things a little slow. And so you do feel that they're on the same page as you. So you're really conquering this. They know this. Look at that. They have the knowing. They have the clarity and the understanding of why you in the present right now kind of have, kind of taken a little bit of a step back. And that's okay. For them, it feels like this just makes you two come together more, right? This brings more unity. So they actually have the clarity and the understanding. And it's good. Yeah, look at that. It makes them meditate and it makes them say, hey, you know what? I like that. They're actually liking that about you, that you're actually thinking clearly about the situation and kind of taking it a little slower. This gives them time too to kind of meditate and reflect upon the relationship itself as well. So you guys are really working well together over here. And if it's a career or a creative endeavor, it's the same thing, right? I'm really thinking clear about how I'm going. I'm kind of just sitting over here kind of meditating on where I'm going to go because I have the belief that we are going to succeed, or I am going to succeed in this. And this brings more offerings and more opportunities to you. And now it's time to actually feel like they don't have to and kind of be hanging around a little bit. Now you guys can actually start getting back together, like really getting back together. It doesn't mean that because you took a time out that you actually weren't together. It just means you slow down a little. But now it feels like you can now kind of start up really coming together, right, for satisfaction, really getting those dates back to really going somewhere, really doing something, right? Picking up the pace a little bit more, I guess is what we would say. Kind of slowed down over here. Now the pace is being picked back up because you guys are, really understanding that you're both on the same page. And with a career, it's really moving, right? Now you're really getting those offers and you're really getting things going for yourself and you're really seeing the 10 of Cups. Wow. So, yeah, that's very nice. Very, very nice. And if it's a love relationship, which it feels more like a love relationship than anything, or something, actually it feels more like a love relationship or something creative that you are doing. Really, that's what I'm feeling more than anything. Okay. So, it being that it is love, we use the love romance cards over here. This is a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Boy, haven't they, though. And you will have those heart-to-heart conversations. And those will be a part of those pieces that say, oh, you are on the same page with me. Okay. And that's really where it's going to start to really, really come down in the near future is, oh, good. I'm glad you didn't want to, just run in and go get married in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like you're not one of those people. And you're really going to have these heart-to-heart conversations to where you're going to find out how much you guys really enjoy the same things, more so than you thought before. So it's going to I feel it's going to even blossom more than it did in the recent past. Wow. So very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.